One morning, Daniel walked to school. He carried his books carefully. The weather was cool and pleasant. Birds were singing in nearby trees. Daniel felt happy that morning. While walking, Daniel saw an old man. The man was sitting beside road. He looked tired and very worried. Daniel stopped and looked at him. Then Daniel decided to help. Daniel asked, "Are you feeling okay?" The old man slowly shook his head. He said he lost his wallet. He needed money for his medicine. Daniel felt very sorry for him. Daniel looked around the nearby road. He searched beside some small trees. He checked under the nearby bench. He searched around the sidewalk carefully. But he found nothing there. Daniel asked about the lost wallet. The old man described it carefully. It was small and brown-colored. There was a family photo inside. Daniel started searching once again. Daniel walked toward a small shop. He asked the shopkeeper for help. The shopkeeper remembered seeing something earlier. He pointed toward the nearby street. Daniel thanked him and walked there. Daniel searched beside the quiet street. He looked near parked bicycles carefully. Then he noticed something brown nearby. It was lying beside a tree. Daniel quickly picked it up. Daniel opened the wallet carefully. He saw money inside the wallet. He also saw the family photograph. Daniel knew it belonged to him. He quickly returned to the man. The old man looked very surprised. Daniel gave him his wallet. The man checked everything inside carefully. Nothing was missing from the wallet. He smiled with great happiness. The man thanked Daniel many times. Daniel simply smiled and nodded. He said, "I am happy." The man asked about his school. Daniel happily told him everything. The old man asked Daniel something. "Why did you help me?" Daniel thought about the question carefully. Then he gave a simple answer. "Because you needed my help." The old man smiled at Daniel. He placed his hand on Daniel. He said, "You have kindness." Daniel felt very happy hearing this. Then he continued toward school. Daniel arrived at school late. His teacher asked why he was late. Daniel explained everything about the man. The teacher listened very carefully. She smiled proudly at him. The teacher praised Daniel's kind heart. His classmates also heard everything. They became interested in his story. Some students asked many questions. Daniel answered them with a smile. One student asked an important question. "Would you return the money?" Daniel said, "Of course, I would." The students listened very carefully. They understood his honest thinking. During lunch, Daniel saw something. A small girl looked very sad. She was sitting alone nearby. Daniel walked toward her slowly. He asked what happened. The girl said she lost something. It was her favorite little toy. Her parents gave it recently. She searched everywhere without success. Daniel wanted to help her. Daniel asked where she walked. The girl explained everything carefully. They started searching around the playground. They checked under benches together. They looked near the trees. After searching for several minutes, Daniel stopped. He noticed something under a bench. It was a small pink toy. The girl immediately recognized her toy. She became extremely happy. The girl thanked Daniel very warmly. Daniel smiled and gave it back. She held her toy tightly. Her eyes filled with happiness. Daniel felt happy too. Daniel returned home after school. He told his mother everything. His mother listened with a smile. She hugged him very warmly. She felt proud of him. That evening, Daniel thought deeply. He remembered the old man. He remembered the little girl. Both people needed some help. He was happy to help them. The next morning, Daniel walked outside. He noticed something near his house. A neighbor was carrying heavy boxes. She looked tired and exhausted. Daniel immediately offered his help. Daniel carried one box carefully. The neighbor thanked him warmly. He carried another box upstairs. Soon, all boxes were inside. The neighbor smiled very happily. She asked Daniel why he helped. Daniel gave his usual simple answer. Helping people makes me happy. The neighbor smiled after hearing this. She thanked him once again. Days passed, and Daniel continued helping. He helped people whenever possible. He never expected anything in return. He simply wanted people to smile. His kindness slowly inspired others. His classmates started helping people too. They helped teachers with small tasks. They helped younger students at school. They shared their lunch with friends. Everyone became kinder together. Daniel noticed something very beautiful. Kindness was spreading around everyone. People smiled more often now. They cared about each other more. The school became happier. One afternoon, Daniel met the old man. The man remembered Daniel immediately. He smiled and greeted him warmly. He thanked Daniel once again. Daniel smiled and greeted him. The old man gave Daniel advice. He said, "Always remain kind." Daniel promised to remember his words. The man smiled proudly at him. Then they walked separate ways. Daniel learned an important lesson. Kindness does not need money. Kindness does not need special skills. Sometimes kindness only needs time. Sometimes kindness only needs care. Daniel continued helping others every day. He became known for his kindness. People trusted him very much. Children looked up to him. Adults respected him too. Years later, Daniel remembered everything. He remembered the lost wallet. He remembered the little pink toy. He remembered helping his neighbor. Those moments changed his life. Daniel understood something very important. Small actions can create big changes. One kind person can inspire others. Those people can inspire more people. Kindness can spread everywhere. Daniel never forgot that lesson. He always helped people when possible. He always listened to people carefully. He always treated everyone with respect. He lived a happy life. The story teaches us something simple. Kindness can make people feel better. Helping others can bring true happiness. Honesty can build strong relationships. A kind heart is truly valuable.